Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is a short little intro clip. It's new to me. I am trying something new and I hope you guys like it. So this is the video we're going to be working on today, or the art piece, I'm sorry. This is a page from my coloring book and we are just going to be painting it. This is one of my favorites. It is a picture I used from one of my oldest sketchbooks and it is my distinguished gentleman ghost. Because he's a distinguished gentleman. Okay, he's adorable. I'm very excited to share this one with you guys because I got to pull out my gel pens and add a bit of pattern to his undershirt, which I thought was adorable. So for the background, I wanted to keep it like very simple, but I didn't want to keep it super plain either, so I decided to go with a couple of layers of a black watered down underglaze kind of thing, and then just added a bunch of circles and did another layer and a bunch of circles and did another layer. My watercolor palette there was my daughter's, but she finished it, so I refurbished it many years ago to turn it into a watercolor palette for me, because I've got all these tubes of watercolor paint and they're just in a cupboard, so I've been using this one. And last night I kind of cleaned it out again, not too much, well, it was clean, and started filling it up again with fresh paint because there was like little pieces of paint left, and I've just been wanting to refill it again for so long. So that is what I did. But as I was busy filling the tubes, I was like checking through all the tubes on my lap that I already put in the palette, and I saw one that said oil. I don't know how a couple of oil tubes got stuck with the watercolor tubes because they all look the same. They're all about the same size. So I had to like rush while the paint was still wet to get the red out, the pink out, and I think the orange as well. I filled 3 with oil paint that I didn't even notice. And then I'd be like, oh, but you'll notice because oil paint is so thick. My watercolor tubes have been in my cupboard for so long, like literally 8 years is the last time I refilled this thing ago. And some of the paints were a bit dryish, so it came out in little worm-like form, so I had to mix it with water to reactivate it properly again and get it to fit nicely. So I didn't think much of it until I had to throw out like a whole glob of oil paint. Anyway, I fixed it, and then my palette got all messed up again. I was like, I'm not gonna wash this whole palette and waste all that paint. So that was fun. I'm also adding some music, no, not music really, more like some relaxation meditation noises and maybe some bird noises as background music, because I found another royalty free site that uploads music that you can use, and it's called pixabay, yeah, pixabay. So we're gonna try that and see if I get flagged for copyrighted music, because I don't know what to do anymore, and I would like some sounds in the background, so let's see if that works. I've still got a couple of these coloring book pages I need to paint so I can stick them in my sketchbook, because they're just in a green folder in my cupboard at the moment, and I don't like unfinished pieces that much, so I'm trying to get them all done because they've all been added to the coloring book. Oh, I forgot to add the picture for I'll add that at the end of the video. What the coloring book looks like, and it's available on Amazon under coloring books for adults, fantasy themed coloring books for adults. But I'll add the picture, the cover image, and the publisher under the name I published it to the end of the video if you guys would like to paint these along with me. And if you want to see more of these, first of all, like and subscribe. But on my channel there is a art folder, a paint with me folder for 2023 and 2024. The 2023 one has a lot of videos in it, and the 2024 one for this year is slowly filling up as well. There's a lot of them. I upload quite a bit of art videos as well, and I upload a bunch of gaming videos as well if you guys would like to watch those. I'm just kind of mixing the colors as I go on the one side of the palette. Um, I do have a Sakura watercolor set, but I'm saving that for the project I'm busy working on that I will be uploading soon. So if you guys want to be a part of that project, just stick around because it's going to be a series for a certain art project I'm busy working on. It's going to be over 60 episodes, and I'm very excited to start sharing that, but I'm almost finished with it. I want to finish all of it first, otherwise, I don't know otherwise what, but I want to finish it before I start uploading it. Because, yeah, I want to have it ready to upload to Amazon as well and all of that. Um, so, hey! I'm so sorry. My neighbor's cats are kind of integrating into my house, and my cats aren't very happy about it, so they keep hissing at each other. They haven't really physically attacked each other yet, so they're just like scoping each other out. But it's always in front of my bedroom window. It's like the cats want to come in my bedroom. My cats don't like that because my bedroom is their sacred space. So I just have to like be the mediator between all the cats and be like, don't be mean. Alright, they're chill now. They're just staring at each other. No more hair standing up. That's good. Okay. So, as you guys can see, I did a lot of layers of certain colors just to build up the tone and the smoothness I like. I was trying to smooth it out with my left hand there, and I'm right-handed. I was like, nope, that's not gonna work. And obviously, I pulled out my heat gun for this one because of all the layers I knew I was gonna be doing. A lot of layers equals a lot of drying time, and I don't have that kind of time. I've got too many stuff projects I'm busy working on for you guys, so I pulled out my heat gun I use for soap making. So I just layered that up and did I think another no I started on this shirt layering. I just wanted like a very light, I actually wanted to make the shirt more of a maroon tone just to make it pop and stand out with that yellow frill our little distinguished boys got on. But it turned into more of a pinky color, and I actually quite like it, especially with the gel pens on top of that that made his little shirt pattern. It looked quite nice. Um, Another layer of blue. I'm struggling to get that to dry. Every time I'm done with the heat, I have to like get up off my seat and put it somewhere safe so I don't actually accidentally touch it. And yeah, that's the color we went for the shirt. I just started the outlining process again because when you layer a bunch of paint over your lines tend to go all murky. So I like to just sharpen them up when I'm done painting. It's going to be a quick second there. And just like to thicken up some lines I think should be a bit thicker for this peculiar piece I'm busy working on. Yeah. It's going up a bit, down a bit, left a bit, right a bit. I originally thought maybe I should do some like glow bugs in the holes in the background, but decided against it because I thought it would kind of not look as cute as I envisioned it. So I left it just as is because the background needs to be very plain for me, and yeah. There we go. I'm thinking about the next piece I want to do out of the coloring book, and I think it's going to be one of my birds because I haven't done a bird in a while, and I absolutely adore the birds that I draw. I want to do a series of just birds because they're so cute, and you can do so much with birds. But first, I wanted to do this ghosty because he's been staring at me through the green folder for like the past month, and I always just reach behind him. I started to feel guilty because he just keeps staring at me, and it's like, okay, I'll paint you. Just stop staring at me, buddy. Anyway, this is me just looking for all my gel pens quick because I've got a small human that likes using my stuff as well, so I just had to quickly rummage through all of the baggies I have full of pens and stuff, which is at the moment 3, a very big bowl of pens and pencils, another bowl of pens and pencils, a couple of sets of pencils. I need to start using these up so I can buy new ones because they're all like almost finished, and I don't want to buy new ones unless I have space for new ones. I just did a very light outline or darker tone underline for some of the parts, and then I started the patterns on his outfit. That's why I didn't use pencils or anything, because I knew I was going to go in with the pattern on the sides. I think these came out so cute. I added just little stars, so he's like a wizard ghost. He's this distinguished gentleman wizard ghost, okay? He's a very distinguished little ghost. Look at him. And he's so curious. He's like, ooh, what's that? Oh, I love this little guy. Okay, so his outfit just gets a couple of stars on it and a couple of little circles. And then we move on to his shirt, which I'm very happy with how this turned out. It's just a couple of like grid lines, but I absolutely love the effect it made for his shirt. So one line and then three closer together lines and then another little line and then just some white highlights. Make everything stand out a little bit more, but not on every line because we want it to be a bit more unique, I suppose. And then the little ghost boy himself just gets a couple of outlines. And this is it. Look at that shirt, guys. I absolutely love how this little guy turned out. Super happy, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you did and you made it this far into the video, leave a comment. If you had to dress up a ghost, what would you dress him as? I would absolutely put them in a little suit because I think ghosts in outfits are adorable because they're just this blob of nothingness dressed in cuteness. I don't know, that's just what I think. Anyway, yeah. So, like and subscribe if you want to see more, and you can head over to my channel because there is more on my channel, and I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my video, and I hope you have a fantastic day. And then this is the coloring book up on Amazon under HMB Creation, fantasy themed coloring book, original hand drawn images, and that's the cover image if you want to paint along.